Hey everybody, Marcus Zimmerman from zmanfitness.com, and today my blog is going to be about food. Now, one of the biggest New Year's resolutions that we have is that we're going to eat better and we're going to diet and exercise, and most people do that for about 2 weeks until they realize buying and eating good food for you is actually really hard to do if you don't know what you're doing. But before I get into that, I just wanted to shoot out a promo I'm doing between now and the end of January. So to celebrate Beachbody celebrity trainer Brett Hogle becoming part of The Biggest Loser, and also to help somebody jumpstart their 2011 fitness, I'm giving away a copy of Rev Abs. If you're interested, just head over to my website, zmanfitness.com, click on my blog, and all the info is there. Okay, so that was my promotion I'm doing for January, between now and January 31st. Now I want to give a little disclaimer before I get too far into this video. I'm not a nutritionalist. I'm not a dietitian. I don't have a degree. I don't have a certificate. I am just somebody who's read up a lot of information, talked to a lot of people that I consider experts that do have certificates and degrees in diet and exercise, and use a lot of common sense. The biggest thing you can do is use common sense. If a label has something on it that you don't understand, it's probably not good for you. So with that, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I want to break this food thing down into 3 parts. First part is going to the store and buying something. How to pick what's good for you and how to avoid all the little traps and nuances that you might run into. The second thing I'm going to go over is eating out. Because let's face it, no matter how well we do during the week, no matter how well we do on the weekends, we're always going to have that time where we're going to want to go out. We're just going to have a craving for something. We're going to have friends that want to go out. I mean, the last thing we want to do is get into amazing shape and not be able to go enjoy any of it with our friends. And the last thing I want to do, since I am a Beachbody coach, I'm going to go over all the nutritional tools and tips that Beachbody gives their customers to basically help them get the whole package, not just workouts, but also nutrition. So with that being said, let's jump on to stuff that you would buy in the grocery store. Now, to keep it short, I'm just going to go over salad dressing. Why salad dressing? Because when we choose to eat healthy, a lot of us automatically associate that with veggies. We start having salads for lunch, we make salads for dinner, we think it's healthy, we're just putting in lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, maybe some egg for protein, that sort of thing. But the biggest downfall of salads is the dressing. I found that out the hard way. I would go out, go to the salad bar, think I'm doing, oh great, maybe 300, 400 calories worth of veggies and everything. I would get home, load it into MyFitnessPal, and realize, holy crap, it was 400 or 500 calories extra from what I thought. So it's like 900 calories, all because of the salad dressing. Now, one way to combat that is don't dump a bunch of salad dressing on your salad. Go out and get yourself some of the little 2-ounce plastic containers. They're usually what your side butter and stuff comes in when you're out at a restaurant. Dip your fork into your dressing and then get a forkful of salad and eat it. Do that every time you want to bite rather than dump it all on, and you'll find you're only using maybe an ounce, 2 at the most, of salad dressing. Another thing to avoid are the creamy dressings like Caesar. The general rule is any food you eat, the creamier and the thicker it is, the worse it is for you. Balsamic vinaigrette, raspberry vinaigrette, light Italians, those are usually really good for you. Now the next point I want to talk about is going out and buying something. Again, sticking on the salad theme, since that's usually how most people are going to be trying to get healthy in the new year. How do you buy a salad dressing? Here I have something called Walden Farms Calorie-Free Salad Dressing. It's a ranch, it's fat-free, sugar-free, calorie-free. It was over by all the veggies. It wasn't in the salad dressing aisle. It was by the organic stuff at Publix. So, of course, I'm thinking, oh man, that's awesome. I can just dump this stuff on, pour it on. I could probably drink it straight from the bottle and it'd be fine. Well, you flip it over the nutrition label. It's very important to know how to read one of these, okay? The major things that I look for, I'm not a nutritionalist, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not going to say this is exactly what you need, the ratios you need, this is how your body absorbs it, blah, blah, blah. This is what I do when I go to the store. This is how I've lost my weight. This is one of the ways I've gotten into shape and kept myself healthy. I look at the fat. Well, 0 grams of fat. Cool. trans fats and saturated fats, all that good stuff. No cholesterol. Sodium is 230 milligrams for 2 tablespoons. That's not bad. Zero carbs, zero sugar. All right. Again, 2 tablespoons, 0 calories. Fantastic. Let's look at the ingredients. Triple filtered purified water, so tap water, pretty much, is the first ingredient. And in the ingredients list, you want to watch because the first thing in there is usually the most plentiful item. And as it goes down the ingredients list, it becomes less and less plentiful in the food you're looking at. So next we have white vinegar, salt, cellulose gel, natural flavors, okay, onion and garlic powder, lemon juice, white pepper, xanthan gum, parsley food coloring, sodium benzoate, to preserve freshness, so it's okay. Lastly, sucralose. So this 0 fat, 0 calorie salad dressing that seems amazing is full of crap that your body doesn't like anyway. So this isn't great. I basically kept this in the fridge so I could do this video. It's garbage day, it's Monday. This is going right out with everything else. What you want to look for is I found Newman's Own has a line of organic dressings. It's got like 3 or 4 ingredients on them. I have mine at work, so I can't read it off here. But usually anything organic is good. I like Newman's Own because the company gives back. Very charitable. Profits all go to the Newman Foundation. So not only am I staying healthy, but I'm helping people by buying that product. Okay, so there's salads, there's salad dressings, things you can buy in the store. I recommend taking your salad dressing with you when you go out because you don't know what they're going to put on it, what they're going to put on your salad because they don't put it on top. They mix it all in and everything, so take your salad dressing with you or at least ask for it on the side because then they'll usually give you that 2-ounce cup. You know exactly how much is in there. You know exactly how much you're eating. Now, what if you go to a place where you can't get a salad? Say you're on a road trip. You have to go to McDonald's. You have to go to Burger King. I mean, it's been 6 hours. Kids are in the back seat screaming. Your stomach's growling. You're snapping at your wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend because your blood sugar's dropped. You need some food. Usually, in that situation, I know that wherever I go is going to be bad for me. My calories are out the window. Big Mac and fries is just, I'm done. That's it. I'm going to have to work out, bust my ass pretty hard now. Something that a friend of mine and fellow Beachbody coach showed me is an app for the iPhone, and it is called, let me get back to it here, I apologize, Fast Food Counter, or Fast Food Calories. So Fast Food Calories for your iPhone. I don't know if they have it for the Droid or any of the other phones yet, but this is basically what it is. It is just pages upon pages upon pages of fast food restaurants. And the nice thing is, say I'm cruising around and I want to go to, well, I don't want to go to, but all they have is Checkers. Pull up Checkers, it has all the categories. All right, let's see. There's obviously nothing healthy, so I'll go with chicken. Chicken, fish, and veggies. All right, the Homestyle chicken strip sandwich. That sounds pretty good. It gives you a snapshot right there of calories and fat and carbs. Click on that. Pulls up the entire, I don't know if you can see that because of the glare, I apologize, but just trust me when I say it pulls up the entire nutritional label for that item. Even better, I can add it. I can add how many servings to my meal. So basically, I can calculate my entire fast food meal, how many calories, how many grams of fat, how many carbs, all of that so that I can record it later into something like MyFitnessPal. So if you have an iPhone, I highly recommend you get it. It's free, and it'll really save your butt. If you don't, look for it on your other phone. Now, what do you do now that you know how to go out and buy food, now that you know how to go out and eat food when you're out? What do you do if you want to cook at home? Well, there are so many diet books out there, it is ridiculous. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. How many people are writing books on healthy food? One thing I don't like about those is that a lot of them are so thick and they don't have any real breakdown of meals that it's just kind of like overwhelming. I mean, to try and sit and go through like the Hungry Girl diet book or whatever to try and plan your meals for the week, there's just too much. I mean, I don't want to have to think that hard. That's one thing that I love about the Beachbody programs. And yes, I'm going to use a moment to plug the Beachbody programs because I am a Beachbody coach. It's worked tremendously for me and a lot of my friends, so that's what I'm going to recommend, something I know will work. Each Beachbody program comes with a fitness guide and nutritional guide. The nice thing is they're designed specifically for those workouts. So if you're doing P90X, you're going to get food and meals for P90X. Right now I'm doing Chalene Extreme. I'm finishing up my second month of Chalene Extreme. I lost 11 pounds, 2 waist sizes, and this is why. Primarily, it tells me what I need to eat, when I need to eat it, how to cook it, and all of the nutritional information for it. And it's not crazy South Beach Atkins Japanese diet, eliminate carbs, don't touch fat, don't touch oil, get away from... It's all in here. So right now I'm in my push month. Let's go over to dinners. There's Burns Snacks. All right, here we go. Good example of a push dinner. Cheeseburger and fries. Yeah, that's a push dinner in the Chalene Extreme book. Calories 483, 40 grams of protein, 34 grams of carbs, 19.5 grams of fat. Tells you exactly how to prepare it and what all's included. So that's one thing another thing I really like is the fact that because they're not taking away food from you, saying don't eat any carbs, don't eat any fat, bump your protein up to 37 bajillion grams a day. It focuses on portion size. All of their programs focus on the fact that you only need enough for yourself. So let's take a look at the TurboFire book. This comes with the TurboFire program. Alright, so let's see. Peppercorn steak. Sounds good, right? This is 2 servings. You need 2 6-ounce ribeyes. So each person gets a 6-ounce ribeye. You're not eating 8 ounces. You're not going for 12 ounces. You're not having 16-ounce steaks. You're having one portion of 6 ounces. That's enough to fill you up. That pretty much sums up my thoughts and tips and ideas on healthy eating. For more information, you can get a hold of me at my website, zmanfitness.com. You can contact me. If you're interested in my free coaching, I coach through Beachbody for free. You just go there and sign up an account. Again, zmanfitness.com, click the link for free coaching, and I can be your coach. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment below. Let me know what you want to see, what you didn't like, if you have any other opinions or views, because again, I'm no expert. This is just what I've done to succeed, and I'm interested to hear what everybody thinks. Thanks, and have a great week.